What's going down, baby? It's your boy Clifton Simmons. Tune in every Monday night with Late Nights with All Access, baby.
It's your boy AJ Rivas. Tune in every Monday night.
Tune in every Monday night.
Every Monday night.
Every Monday for Late Nights with All Access.
And this King Tiz in the building. Tune in every Monday
night to Late Night with All Access. Let's get it.
You already know.
Every Monday night.
Hey guys, it's Natasha. It's your girl, Nat Boogie. Make sure that you tune in every Monday night. Every single Monday night. To Late Nights with All Access.
Hold up, big baby.
And we are back, Late Nights with All Access, episode 211, inside of Upstage Comedy Lounge. Right next to me is Miss Nat Boogie.
What's up, guys?
Miss Nat Boogie! Hey. And right next to her, we have Miss Queen Dr. Natasha.
Norteño 210.
Norteño 210. What other titles? There's so many titles right now. But
I think
Dr. Queen Natasha.
Should go before the
Should be, right?
Natasha.
The doctor should be? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And returning guest, our good friend, AJ, a.k.a. Jessica, a.k.a. TikTok sensation, a.k.a. I'm just playing. No more.
Yeah, stop. I already know.
Yeah, it's our good friend.
AKA
Thank you
your
for
Sancho.
Oh, shh.
Not everybody's supposed to know.
Not everybody's supposed to know that now. And first time coming on stage is Bobby Smith. We appreciate you being here, the owner of Upstage Comedy Lounge.
Woo!
My first time being here. Absolutely love it. Love what you've done over here.
Thank you.
I was getting some history, a history lesson beforehand by Miss Nat Boogie.
Oh, you're getting
about
what this was before?
This was before.
Oh, shout out to Toy.
So shout out to Toy, yes. Which I wasn't aware of, but I love it. I love it. Before we get into you and the bar over here, the lounge over here, I thank you everyone for tuning in. As always, please go subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe. But we had a break. It feels like it's been forever.
It does. I feel like, actually, not that much has happened since then.
But I do want to say a quick shout out to Taryn. So Taryn is one of our hosts. I talked to him today. So he's just going to be, he's going to, no, he's white.
Yes. White Terrence?
Yeah, white Taryn.
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 Oh, I thought you said Terrence.
No, Taryn.
I've never met a white Terrence.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, see, if it was Terrence, you'd be black. But Taryn. I know, right? Yes.
Okay.
Is that your first drink? I think so. That's playing.
Number one.
No, I'm just playing. But no, I talked to him earlier today. So shout out to Taryn. We miss you, and we're looking forward to you coming back on the show.
Oh,
so
nice.
Miss you, Taryn.
But it's been a while. It's been a while since we all been together. Anything new? Anything fun that y'all have done?
A lot.
Yeah, I was at her. Honestly, I haven't done shit
rush,
this
y'all.
past week. Like I just took a week to chill. I was been in the gym and chilling at home, so I haven't really been out. But before that, I was at her graduation party last weekend.
Yeah,
there you go.
That was fun. Actually, us. Well, of course you were there. I was about to say us three were there.
Yeah.
She got her doctorate. Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it was a good time. I don't think I was expecting it to be what it was. It was my first time at one of your parties, and I had a great fucking time. A lot of alcohol.
I didn't stay that long.
You didn't
but
stay
I already
a lot
know
of alcohol.
because I usually stay long at those parties.
I was there from 5 to like 12:30. I was like, I gotta go closer to my
I wasn't
crib
there.
because I've been
Okay, I think my invite went to spam.
6-7 hours at this point. It was a good time though. I had fun. So now I know to just Uber next time or something.
Definitely Uber, and you can stay longer.
So that was a highlight right there.
It was so much fun. Like all the shots,
The Jello
and
shots
Jello,
were
yeah,
like
the
the
Jello
best.
shots were
Jello
fucking
shots.
dope. Like they were.
Who makes them?
I'll let
You
talk
or
about it.
Albert?
Neither, right?
No, we all. It was a collective. I had friends over the night before, so we all hung out and made a ton of Jello
And there were
shots.
those drinks with the blood.
Oh, and the blood bags. We made
blood
margaritas in the blood bags.
Those were so dope.
Uh-huh.
They had the Jello shots in the pea cups. Like, when you go to the restroom and you have to pee in a cup, it's literally the pee cups. And there's some of them that said drug test. Another one said positive pregnancy and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I was posting, and then you have the syringe ones.
Yeah.
Those were
syringe
really
ones,
cool.
those
So
are good.
I was posting them all on my story. Everyone thought they were hilarious.
Yeah.
Y'all know how to party.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was a
That's
vibe.
original. Right?
That whole bartender with the whole like bar set up with all kinds of bottles, and
Yeah.
it was a
DJ
crazy.
Liv, shout out DJ Liv.
Yeah,
Water
I definitely gotta check
slide.
my spam.
Yeah. You should have thought you were coming. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see what else. What else have I been up to? Just I
haven't
feel
seen
like
you
there's
since
a lot
then.
of things. It's a lot of things. Today and yesterday interviewed the new Supergirl, Sasha Calle.
Supergirl.
Supergirl.
What's a Supergirl?
From
the movie
DC.
Flash?
In the movie?
Yeah.
DC, yeah.
Yeah, from the movie. Yeah, she was here in town, so I got
Oh,
to
nice.
sit down with her and do like a one-on-one interview.
Super.
Is it a movie about to come out, or did it just come
Where
out?
y'all been?
We saw it last night. Me and
Is it
AJ.
out?
The Flash.
No, it comes
Oh,
out.
I thought it was called Supergirl. That's why I was like, I
No,
haven't heard of that
it's,
one coming
it's
out.
the Flash,
Yeah.
but she's
Yeah.
gonna
The
be
Flash.
in it.
Got it.
Oh.
Or she is in
okay.
it.
I know what you're talking about now.
But
Okay.
we saw it's coming out June 16th. But
Okay.
we
You
got
gotta
like
see
a.
it early?
private screen.
It was a.
She was there last
pre-screening.
night too. Yeah. They did a red carpet thing.
Can you did you enjoy it?
Oh, it was really good. It was a really
previews
good
look
movie.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and she's super sweet and she's super humble and she's very pretty.
Very pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But she's a
Where'd
first,
you meet her?
well, at the Palladium last night for the red carpet. But then we did the private interview at Hotel Alma earlier.
Yeah, they always do the best premieres at the Palladium.
But she's the first Latina to ever play Supergirl.
Oh, nice.
Oh, she Latino? Or Latina?
Very good.
Wow, I did not
Yeah.
know that.
She
Yep.
looked white. In the preview, I mean. I
We come in different colors,
didn't know. No, that's cool.
different shapes.
He's like not us. There's different
Well, I
colors.
mean, technically, I'll do.
Yeah, I think everyone comes in different colors.
Depending on
yeah.
how much screamer.
Oh my God.
I like anything.
Spider-Man's Puerto Rican, so Supergirl is Latina.
Yeah, she's from Colombia.
So where did y'all go afterwards? You said at where?
Where after what?
The movie at the Palladium.
We went to Kung Fu.
Oh yeah, we went to Kung Fu, but to drink
No, but with the to do the interview.
today.
Oh.
That was a couple hours ago.
You don't listen to anything we say.
No.
No,
really.
I was asking again. What place was it?
Hotel Alma.
Hotel Emma. Oh, okay.
That's nice too.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah,
You know, fun fact, Cher. You know how
She loves that
amazing,
one, right?
yeah.
she loves
Out
it.
of all her years in business, everywhere she's been, all over the world, that's Cher. She said that Hotel Emma has been the best hotel she's ever stayed in.
If I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Hotel Emma where all the furniture is different? Like they don't have one exact piece of furniture identical? Or which hotel is that here in San Antonio?
I don't know about all that.
They're,
I don't
they're,
know.
I don't know if it's Hotel Emma or not. If anyone's watching, please, correct me.
I stay in Holiday Inn.
So
Oh my God. He says that's
Holiday
no,
Inn
but like
Express,
no,
that-
I don't know if y'all, I don't know
I
if
had
y'all.
it in my head too.
I'm
What
not
you
sure.
doing?
I'm not sure. I know, right? The song, right? The song, the song came on too. But no, I'm not sure if you realize that we do have a hotel. I'm not sure if it's Emma or not, but there is a hotel here in town that there is not one identical or same piece of furniture. It's all different.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
And they made a huge thing about it because they're like, it's like one of the first hotels to do it. So, and I can't remember if it was that or not, but that's awesome.
Emma's the pearl one, right?
Yes.
One of the pearl. Okay.
It's like I think it's like $800 a night there.
Are you serious?
Stay there, yeah.
Really?
no idea.
But it's
Wow.
one of the best hotels in the country. It's
Yeah.
been rated one of the top.
So it has
their
to be
bar
that one.
area.
I wonder if it has to be that one.
I was just there. They have matching furniture.
They do? Like everything?
Unless it's different in the rooms. I haven't been in the rooms, but as far as like the bar
The
and
area
conference
and all that,
area and
yeah.
all that, it's all the same.
Well, I guess not there.
Yeah. But yeah, that was super exciting.
So this month is Pride Month.
Pride Month. Woo!
That's it. That's all we get.
Not
That's all we
Oh
get.
yeah, no, I'm excited. I love it. It's when I make the most money.
Our producer Javi's just laughing right now.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm excited.
Pride Month.
Yeah.
I mean,
curious.
I'm getting my tattoo this week.
What tattoo?
I'm getting an ear cuff. It looks kind of like this, but it's like rainbow.
Dude, I saw that the other day too. I was like, I want that shit.
Let's
it's
do
like
it.
right here, right?
Yeah.
It's tatted with the lines. Yes. Who's doing it?
My friend Fernando, the one that does all this stuff.
Dude, I literally was looking at that on Facebook like 2 days ago, and I was like, I really want that shit right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
Cute.
So with
Is that
it
like a
being,
tattoo?
what? You have any
tattoo on
tattoos,
your ears.
AJ?
Yeah. Yes.
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 Yes, I got a lot.
Oh yeah, right there. Dang.
What you got? Oh, yeah,
Selena.
Yes.
What's that?
2, 3, 4,
How have you never
5,
noticed his
You have a
tattoos
tramp
before?
stamp?
6,
I don't know.
7.
Got tattoos, Bobby?
Yeah, some baby tat. I can't compete with that.
And 8.
Cover mine up.
You got a little tramp stamp, right?
Yeah, something like
tramp
that.
stamp?
Tramp stamp.
Oh.
You seem like a
I
tramp
was like,
stamp kind of
and
guy.
one more.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Nah, I was kidding.
I remember when Taryn
Taryn
got,
got
his,
it, yeah.
his tattoo right there. I was like, oh, it looks so dope.
You have a retainer? Mm-hmm. Me too.
Allah.
I had it forever.
This is too funny.
We have permanent retainers.
Everybody, she has retainers, everybody.
Have retainer guys, they sell bracelets.
Now, I do want to give a quick shout out to Melinda's niece, Charisma. She actually joined, or she went to, oh my gosh, I'm going blank now. I'm giving her a shout out and I'm going blank. I cannot believe this.
I like that name, Charisma. That's a pretty
Charisma,
name.
yes.
That is dope.
She got accepted
Shout out to you,
to
Charisma.
some kind of college that it's just hard and difficult for for her family, and it was a big thing to them. So
Wait, so what happened?
going to college.
She got accepted to a
just-
college that's
but I
very
can't-
hard to get in.
No, but I can't think of what the. No, it's not hard to get in. It's just hard for the family, like in general. Like it's very rare that, I guess, out of all the nieces and nephews to go to college. But there's a certain college in San Marcos that she went to, and I cannot think of it, or maybe it's not even a
Is
college.
it Texas State?
But no, because I know that one. But I'll think of it later on. But I just want to
Congratulations.
give her a shout out
Congrats,
because
Charisma.
she has
Shout out
like
Charisma.
she has 7 brothers and sisters. So and she's the oldest, and it was hard for her to leave and take that, get away from the family and all that. So that was one of the things that we did over the week of us being on this long break. And I wanted to do that. And then also a shout out to Melinda's mom. Her birthday was yesterday. So we went to go eat at Chopsticks at 11 a.m. Have y'all been to Chopsticks?
I'm very picky on my Asian.
A buffet.
No.
Buffet, right?
buffet,
I was about
uh-huh.
to say, okay.
Yeah.
I used to go to Chopsticks all the time back in the day.
Man, that place gets packed.
Does it still?
It opens at 11.
It's
There was a
pretty good.
long ass line. I was like, man, this is better than most clubs.
Yeah, Chinese buffet at 11 a.m.
Yes.
That's how you do it.
All
Get that when
fresh
it's
food.
fresh.
Yep.
They just
See, you got it right there. All fresh and everything like that. So
I go to
They used
Chinese
to-
restaurant and I get like pizza.
Oh,
And it's like frozen tortilla pizza.
chicken nuggets.
Steak.
Back in the day, one of the buffet restaurants that my father used to take us to was Ryan's.
Oh, okay.
Remember Ryan's?
No. I remember Hometown Buffet. That was the.
I miss ponchos.
Ponchos.
Yes.
That was,
Are you fucking looking at me like you don't know what the
Ponchos.
fuck ponchos was?
You don't know ponchos? That's
Ponchos.
where you
They have the
have
little
like-
flag.
Flag.
Here's the flag. They have the sopapillas and shit.
That was right by
You
my
don't know
house.
about fucking
Ponchos,
ponchos?
yes,
Oh
yes,
my
yes,
gosh. And you're
yes,
supposed to
yes.
be
Sorry,
Mexican
yes,
with the
yes.
fuck.
I'm going blank right now,
I
but
don't know
yes,
about that.
ponchos.
When I was in
I'm trying to think
elementary
right
school,
now.
they would give us like awards, and all the time it would be like free ponchos coupons. I would go all the fucking time with my mom when I was younger.
Wrong side of town.
Where-
They gave us
wait.
more Margie
Back
tickets.
in the
Because I'm thinking, for some reason, I'm
More
thinking of
cheese.
Russell's restaurants, Panchitos.
Panchitos?
Yeah. For some reason, I'm
Different
thinking
place.
that's. I know it's a different place, but I keep on thinking of that one.
Talking about all this food I'm not supposed to be eating right now.
I am hungry too, as well.
You probably wouldn't like ponchos as an adult.
Probably not. I was thinking it probably wasn't the best food, but when I was younger,
It was nasty.
it probably was. I look at the pictures now too, and people are like, "Can we bring back?" And I look at the pictures, and I'm like, "It doesn't look like it was that good." But when I was younger, I don't know.
You still
it
like
was so shit.
CC's?
I used to.
Oh, okay.
I might go to CC's now because I saw there was a coupon for $5, and I was like, I'll do a $5 CC's buffet. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
We
CC's
used
is
to-
good once a year.
Yeah, we used to go there after all the football games because it was close to our high school. So we
Cheap
just, like,
pizza buffet. I
hell yeah.
mean, I'm not
And a
mad
bunch
at
of
that.
Now-
high
now when
school
it comes to
football
eating-
players.
Oh,
When it comes to eating pizza at a buffet, how many can you eat?
I'll go in.
not a lot.
But if anytime I go
What's
to a
the
buffet,
most that you could think of that you eat? All of y'all, even
mean
y'all.
like how
What's
many
the
slices?
how many slices could you eat?
well,
In one
CC's
sitting.
there's a lot
and
of things that
slices
goes
aren't that
into it.
big.
I know there's a lot of things that go into it.
See,
How big is the
I go to the
slice?
Peter
Like,
Piper buffet
Ooh,
that
during
shit hits.
lunchtime.
I fuck with
So
Peter
it's like
Piper.
I'm trying to think of my pepperoni New York style, 2 of those, and then like a ham one, and then like a.
I think the most I've ate is 24.
Maybe like the first
24
round is like
slices?
7.
Yeah, 24 slices.
Yeah,
In one sitting?
Mhm.
I can't beat
I
that.
can't eat that.
How
That's crazy.
big were the slices?
No,
Was
at
it a
CC's.
contest?
At
Did you
CC's.
win?
Oh,
Oh, I see. They're little
CC's.
small.
They're
ones.
thin.
CC's,
Okay.
yeah, they're thin and small
they're
and stuff
small.
like that.
Okay.
I mean, I like my pan pizza. I like my thick. Only time I like fun.
Was that
That's not
your
true.
goal?
Shameless
Were you trying to see
plug.
how many you can
No, I just was
Oh, you was
eating,
fucking
just eating, man, just eating all you can eat pizza.
I like the
shit,
spinach
buffet,
pizza
whatever.
from Cheesy's.
Y'all making me hungry. Why the fuck we over here just talking about food and
I know,
shit?
right?
Not even what we're here
Well,
for.
there's the Las
We didn't
Palapas
finish
up the
talking
street.
about
Y'all
our
like Las
weekends.
Palapas?
Yes, I went. Dude,
There's the Las Palapas up the street.
I had Las Palapas last week for the first time in like months, and it was the best
They go
Las
hard.
Palapas I've had like in a very long
Norteño
time. It was
tacos.
so fucking good.
Say it
No,
again.
the
The norteño
that's
tacos.
the one right
Norteño.
there.
No, I get the
Hey,
other one.
thank
The norteño tacos.
The cabron.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
The
I got me
cabron.
hooked on.
No, that
Cabron.
beef
Taco.
norteño tacos.
Cabron.
Not cabron.
Cabron.
It's like
Carbon.
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 That taco from
Carbon.
I always just
not
say
the
it.
What is in
carbon.
it?
Was that pork?
It's you get the choice of meat, but it has like avocado, cilantro, and the white cheese. And the white cheese, the very Mexican white cheese,
She just told you she getting hungry.
the white cheese.
I'm over here like I'm gonna be
Yeah.
healthy,
Crumbs,
and then all I
cheese,
hear is
I
Yeah,
all
guess.
this
like
food.
queso fresco.
Yeah.
The-
I just say when I go to Las Palapas, can I get the taco de cabron? And they just laugh.
Yeah.
They know what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah, shit. What'd you call
Anyways.
me?
What'd you call me?
Anyways, back to Pride Month. I'm very happy to be gay.
No, you know what? No. Going right back to Pride Month. So it is this whole entire month.
Uh-huh.
You coming out, and I remember that was kind of hard for you. You know, has it got easier for you throughout the years?
Super easy.
Yeah?
Super easy. Like now I don't care. Sorry, guys. Cheers. It's easy to be myself, but I think even more so, I think what it is, it's the support of everybody around me. And I think that's what helps, my life. It's having the support from not only just friends, but for some reason, like even more so, like straight men, like having the support from like my straight guy friends. It's like really like
I support you.
You're an ally.
He's an ally. But when I'm dressed up as Jessica,
You got jokes.
yeah. very-
Then it's Pride Month for him too.
No, but yeah, it's pretty. It's easy to be who I want to be now. Before it was just because I hadn't like really officially told my mom. When I first came out to my mom years ago, I came out as bi because I couldn't accept myself saying I was gay. Because it was like different. Because I'm like, oh, I still like girls, I still like bitches, But
Why they gotta be bitches?
well, here we go. That was before the woke times. Nowadays, I'm like, oh, all these bitches, all these hoes. Yeah, before all that. But
Now, you know what? On a serious note, does that offend girls when guys call or refer, or even you hear songs that they say bitches and hoes? I mean, there's female artists that refer to women as bitches and hoes.
Like a term of endearment.
That's different.
It's like the N word. What's up? What's up, bitch?
Yeah.
What's up, my niggas? It just depends.
Yeah, it depends how they're using it, I think,
Right.
and how they're saying it. But yes, there are times where it does sound very.
so if you have a guy friend, okay, like for example, sorry to put him out there, but Jacob, because I know Jacob from y'all, right? So Jacob would have told you like, bitch, shut up. Like, would you get mad?
No.
I think he has said that to me, and I'm like,
Really?
Watch
Does
your
he talk
mouth.
like that? I don't think he's ever.
no, like,
I can't
But it
hear him
wasn't-
talk like that, but I'm just saying,
but
like,
it wasn't in like an ugly way, and that's why
Yeah,
it's not
it depends how
offensive.
they
Because
say it.
he's
But-
saying it in, yeah.
It's but too, I think it depends on that person. Like for me, it depends on who it is. If I don't really know them, I'm not comfortable with them, I'm gonna be like, hey, I don't like that. Like, and then I'm gonna set that boundary. But also what I don't like, because I've been out with guys too, and they're like, where the bitches at? Like,
Yeah,
why
I like
they gotta
that.
be bitches? Like,
She's like, where the hoes at?
yeah, where the whole
Unless they're acting like
it right.
bitches, then I'm like, okay,
Right.
yeah, you're acting like a
Right.
fucking bitch.
Like-
Man,
That's
thank
a
you.
different thing. Unless you're acting like bitches, get it.
Man, she preaching.
Preach.
yeah, a lot of straight guys message me and they're like, hey, bro, where the bitches at? And I'm like, oh no.
So you gotta correct them now.
yeah,
They're
correct
like,
them,
why do
please.
they gotta be bitches? Why can't they be nice girls? Where are the nice girls at?
Mike,
outta here.
come
Nobody
on,
likes
I guess
nice
not.
girls.
Where
I guess not.
where the hot girls at? Like,
I
where
guess,
the-
whatever.
You know?
Oh, what did they say? Where the bad bitches at?
I don't know.
you
go. They like that
saying
one.
we bad.
I mean, that's different.
That sounds kind of.
Where the bad bitches at?
It's a good thing now.
Singing the songs, I'm a bad bitch and shit like that. So
Because we are. But you know what? Okay, here.
But you don't
camera
want-
people watching.
Yes.
Don't say bitches, say baddies.
Baddies.
Where the baddies at?
where the baddies at?
Yeah.
But ain't no grown ass man gonna say where the baddies at.
And
Why
there's
not?
No man.
Why
I'm
not?
a grown ass man, and
Where
I ain't
the
gonna call
baddies
you
at?
no
But
baddie.
hey,
And
bro,
I'm
where the
gay.
baddies at?
That don't sound right.
I'm glad that.
Okay.
But we have that relationship.
Upstage comedy.
All right.
We have that relationship
That's
though.
funny.
I'm just saying too, as men, correct your guys.
I don't get offended.
No, but
you
correct
call me,
them
oh,
because
look
like
at that.
don't let them call women
Fucking
bitches.
asshole. Guys are assholes.
So how do girls? What do girls refer to guys when they're looking for men?
Guys, hot guys.
I
say
know
you
I
go
know
find
some
new
girls
hoes.
over here that I be
See?
hearing saying where the ends at.
That Becky just
I
said
do.
it.
Where the
I say
ends
the
at.
Sometimes I'll be like, yo, I need to go find new hoes. To my friends, to like my homegirls. I'll be like, yeah. I
So
need a-
how would
I need a
you
new
like? You can't
rotation.
call a bunch of guys baddies. Like, where the
Yeah,
baddies
I'm
at?
listening. I want to know.
Just the
Y'all
guys.
say.
Guys.
No, y'all don't.
Yeah, like
Guys, yeah.
Oh, all
I mean,
right.
there's not much else for me to.
I mean,
what else are we
Or the
supposed
hunk,
to
or the
call you?
hunks it.
The
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 hunks
hunks?
at-
I don't know.
The hunks.
Hunks?
Stop it. That has never come out of my mouth.
Like hot boys?
Where the hot boys at?
Hot boys?
Is that
Hot
Missy Elliott?
boys.
Yeah.
Oh, that is.
Hot
Hot
boys.
boys.
That's a good song.
Oh, that still go hard.
I don't know. I'm not looking for boys.
Anyways, can we get what were we here for? Aren't we here for something totally
Yes, we
different?
are.
We are here.
We are
for
talking
AJ.
about
We are here
pronouns.
for AJ. I know, right?
Oh God.
No, on a serious note,
Oh
we
my
are
gosh.
here for AJ and for Bobby. Bobby,
Yes.
thank
Yes.
you for us being here on a Monday night at 10 and
30 now. We've already gone through
10:30
half
now.
the show talking about food and hoes.
food and hoes
and bad bitches
and bad bitches.
is what I like.
Is what I like.
Facts.
Oh, we talked a lot about other stuff too. But you know what? What got you into opening up this lounge and why put it as a comedy lounge?
Oh, that's a very good question. I'm glad you asked. I used to work at West Telemarketing.
I did too.
I did too.
Okay.
DHL.
Man, I know I knew y'all. San Antonio, the comedy scene needed to be elevated. I felt like we was kind of below a lot of the major cities like Austin, Dallas, Houston. And I feel like we got so much talent. The only way to elevate it is to get more spots for comedy. So it just made sense. It kind of happened by accident. It happened. Okay, I didn't anticipate. Like I wanted to just do like a little small spot where we can do comedy shows, and we just happened to find this place that had a good deal, and it just happened.
Nice. Now, are you a comedian too?
I am a comedian. I've been doing comedy for almost 21 years.
21 years.
Yeah, I'm old.
Wow. You don't look it.
Well, I started when I was 20, so yeah,
Nice.
just turned 41.
Nice.
I did the math.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you actually could do math this
Look
time.
at
Look
you.
at you.
All right. Not a doctor, but you know.
Yes, sir.
So your first. So when did y'all open? Like, what was the?
We opened April of 2021. So it was
Okay,
like
right
fresh off
after
the-
right after COVID.
Yeah, so we didn't know what was gonna happen. People had to wear masks. We had everything spaced out, and just went by faith.
Now, what are some of the previous shows that you've done that you actually absolutely loved, like with comedians that you brought in?
Oh man, you're gonna put me on the spot.
Yes.
Man, we had a lot. We bring a lot of nostalgic comedians. So
Okay.
we brought like I don't know if you remember the show Living Single. We had the guy that played Overton, John Hinton. This might be before y'all time. Y'all some youngsters.
I remember living too.
We had Kid from Kid and Play.
There you go.
So he does comedy. So that's
Didn't you
pretty
have
cool.
you had Salt and Pepper, or you had
we had DJ Spinderella.
Spinderella?
Yeah,
there
she
you go.
DJ'd one of the shows. So that
That's
was
dope.
pretty cool. She was super, super nice.
Yeah, awesome.
Still beautiful.
Oh.
Yep.
He
A
actually
respectable woman.
he helped me have a show here for my campaign. You came. AJ performed. Yeah. So
that was a
and
good show.
You give back to the community as well.
Oh, yeah,
which
absolutely.
I really appreciate.
Yeah, I love doing charity events and giving back as much as I can.
Yeah. And you do poetry, you do brunches.
Yeah, we try to separate us from the other clubs. We try to do like a lot of different type of events. Like we had a sip and paint, or
Oh, there you go.
I want to
Yeah.
go to
Awesome.
one of those.
actually they call it trap and paint.
I want
Okay.
When was that?
I want to go to that.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Is there another one coming up? I would love to go to
Did
that.
my
Okay, yeah,
did
we're
my
gonna do it
email
again.
get lost?
Right?
Oh,
Is it-
yeah. I
right?
see what you did right there.
I see what you did right there.
I would love to go to one of those. Let's
Me too.
Go next
I'm
time.
down.
That sounds
It
like
was
fun,
a
for
good
sure.
time. It's a little different. I don't know. I'm not
What
talking
is
down.
trap and paint?
But it's almost like,
They play
coloring
trap
a
music.
coloring book. I thought they would be, painting more original, but the picture's already made, so you just kind of color inside the lines.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I think it's therapeutic for the, for people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do people be twerking and shit too while they're painting?
I wish
I was just curious.
we didn't get no twerks.
no
You invited the
twerks.
wrong
Yeah.
people. We'll
Maybe
come next
Twerk
time.
into the brush
Please.
strokes.
Yeah,
and
we'll twerk
shit.
and paint.
No, but that's interesting though. It's good
That sounds
to be
cool. I like that.
diverse with your lounge and have different events that are set up.
We got to. I know. I just realized, like, so this may sound kind of crazy, but in San Antonio, a lot of the black people don't go to a lot of comedy shows. They'd rather go to poetry. They'd rather go to like karaoke or different
Open
events.
mic night and shit.
Yeah, unless I had like Mike Epps or something, it's kind of hard to get a lot of the black crowd to come to a comedy show if they don't know who it is.
They don't know who it is.
Yeah, because there's a risk. It could be somebody that's not funny, and they don't want to waste their money.
And you're one of 7. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, one of 7 black-owned comedy clubs in the nation.
Oh wow! Congrats on that.
I remembered.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's huge.
Love that.
That is huge.
Absolutely.
And we're veteran-owned too.
Veteran, there you go. Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
I love it.
My business partner, he's the military.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a Boy Scout.
Okay. Hey, still thank you.
Thank you for your
Yeah.
service and thank you for his.
You're welcome.
No,
Thank you for
yes.
the wilderness. Good afternoon.
So tell us a little bit about yourself for people. I mean, it's my first time meeting you. I know they
Mine
know
too.
you, but in anyone watching, a little rundown of your history, your background. Have you owned comedy clubs before? What were you doing before this? Things like that.
And your body count.
Not the body count.
We're gonna be here all night for that.
Go to church. I actually taught defensive driving for like a long time. So a lot
That's
of
where I
people
know
know
you
me
from, man.
A lot of people know me
I
from
knew
defensive
that,
driving.
yes.
Like I feel like I was the best defensive driving instructor ever.
You
That's
were. That's where I
awesome.
remember him from.
I've heard of those
Are you being
comedy
serious?
I've been there
defensive
like 5
driving
times,
shows.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've
Nah, just
taught.
playing with you.
Oh, okay. I believe it.
I believed you too.
Me too,
Like,
I was like,
I know you've been getting in trouble.
I mean,
No,
a lot
I've
of
been in jail 8 times, so yes.
Oh.
I did have to take that defensive driving a few times, though.
Okay, yeah. So that's kind of how I got started doing comedy and defensive driving. Yeah, just started producing my own shows, and it turned into a comedy club.
That's really dope. I like that.
Yep.
So if I need to take defensive driving right now, can I go to you or are you not doing
Talk to
that?
me off camera.
You
Talk
do
to
them
me.
here? You just
Okay.
do them here?
I still do some classes, but the business kind of died because more people started taking it online.
Oh, yeah.
So
That makes
people
sense.
don't. Yeah, people don't.
Wait, so did you, correct me if I'm wrong, when I did defensive driving course, whatever, it was a comedy one. Is that you? No,
I mean,
on a serious note.
There's a couple. Yeah.
Is there a couple of those? Or
Different
not?
Yeah, I worked for the Funny Bone, and then
Yes, that one.
then I had my own.
What?
What was it called?
Mine was called New School Defensive Driving.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the other one that you did was with Funny Bone.
Funny Bone.
I
yeah.
remember that name.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's comedy.
You never heard of that?
No.
Oh yeah, that was like a thing.
Yeah.
No.
It
lot
made it
of,
so much better.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
once you
I've
get
taken
through
a
it.
class.
Yeah, so they started hiring comedians to teach the
Yeah.
defensive driving
the
classes.
hell?
So it'd be, I mean, it was still kind of corny. But
This
you
was
know,
like 10 years ago. when
I would take
when
one of
I
those
went.
right now.
Yeah.
Serious?
Swear.
Oh, okay. Nah,
Well, it
people
saves in insurance. I know that.
Yeah.
you get a little discount.
Yeah, you do.
That's
I
why.
remember that. Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
that
I did
shit
it
was
because I
dry
had no
as
choice.
hell.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
But people rather just take it online. I mean, I get like older people that come to class.
Nice.
I would come.
So that inspired you, doing the comedy and everything like that. Had an
Yeah.
opportunity. First time owning a bar or club.
Oh yeah. All this is new to me.
All right,
So
nice.
I didn't realize how much work it is trying to
Yes.
run a bar and the taxes and
And how many years have you been open now?
we're going on 2 years.
Going on 2 years.
Yep.
Have you already hit your 2-year anniversary?
It's coming up in October.
On October, the
Yeah.
best month out of the year.
There you go. Our very first show wasn't a comedy show. It was actually a fashion show.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Nice.
So, it kind of let us know, like, okay, yeah, we can kind of do this. Like, so.
Who did it? I feel like it sounds super familiar.
It was actually my ex-wife.
Really?
Yeah, that bitch. I'm joking. That's what you can say. I was just saying what y'all was gonna say. I'm just kidding. Damn, can we edit live TV?
No, I love it.
I'm trying to see where, because we're lagging
She
here.
just got tagged right now.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
damn. Problems. Now,
So she did the first fashion show.
yeah, it was successful. She's good at what she do. Shit. It's what's going
Like
on?
an instant replay.
It's delayed, so we had
Yeah.
to watch it.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
To the- yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's
Good
funny.
stuff.
Oh.
It's good stuff.
I
Right
forgot what we was talking about.
Your wife.
Your
Oh,
ex-wife.
we still talking about her?
Oh, your ex-wife. There you
Yeah,
go.
no, she got her own modeling agency. Like she's good at what she does. It was a successful event.
Very dope.
Yeah. Next question.
He's like, next.
Well,
So what's the next show coming up or event?
Oh man, that's the best question right there. We got the one and only AJ Rivas,
Oh shit!
and I'm gonna say this right now.
Okay.
His show sold out faster than anybody else. We've had some pretty big names. We had like Polar Bear. We had Raymond Orta. His show sold out faster than anybody's show
Wow.
ever
That
at Upstage Comedy Lounge. Ever. That's
I might
big.
just screen record that.
That's awesome.
I didn't know that.
That is
very
awesome.
fucking
Cool, dope.
Yeah,
Congrats.
that's
Aw, how do you feel? Are you
less
about
than
to
a week.
cry?
No, I feel that's crazy.
Aw.
And it's crazy because I actually, well, Bobby already had it posted up, but I hadn't advertised it yet because we were still like fixing the prices and all that stuff. And I actually posted it the first week of Fiesta. And then it was posted for first week of Fiesta, second week, and by the third week of Fiesta, they were sold out.
Nice.
So I've been sold out since then, since the week after Fiesta.
That's fucking awesome.
So we're just here waiting for that day to come, which is
Yeah.
Friday.
Friday.
I wish we had a bigger,
Friday.
wish we had a bigger venue, man, because you probably could have got like so many people.
Yeah, they wanted a second show, but I'm like, I want people to want it, you know.
they. Oh, they want it.
I want people to want
You're
it.
gonna get too big, you ain't gonna want to come back. You're gonna want to go
No.
to like a theater or something.
Nah, you'll get your private show.
Already.
I'll be your Tina Turner private dancer.
Yeah, I
Oh,
Rest
had
in
to-
peace.
Yes, RIP.
had to make sure and message Bobby to make sure I like got my tickets.
Yeah, I'm glad you did that.
Yeah, I was like, I need 1,000 tickets. I actually bought all the tickets.
Oh, see, sold out right here by Dr.
Doctor.
Queen.
It's that doctor money.
Hey,
it
can
to
you bring some
charity.
other doctors though? I was at the graduation, like, hey, doctors.
She tagged me at the Alamo Dome. She was like, I was so happy for my friend. Congrats. And hi to all the single doctors out there.
I was like, I need to come start going to graduations more often. Shit, the doctor graduations. Let me know.
What is it? Wedding Crashers now. Graduation.
Graduation crashers.
Hey.
It's gonna be
There you
outside
go.
with like
That's pretty
flowers,
good.
just
Yeah.
waiting for like
Girl, congrats.
waiting for
The
the
one
cute guys
doctor that
to
doesn't
come
have
out.
nobody.
Yeah.
Cute guys that come out without like a girlfriend or
That's
anything.
cute.
Oh my God.
I got you, boo.
So let's talk about the show.
Yeah.
Sold out, fastest show
Yeah. That's
over
dope.
here in history.
Thanks for telling me that. That's dope. I
Wow.
didn't know that. Okay.
Who was on the show? Because somebody keep talking about the host. It's pretty popular.
Hossein Awan too. Yeah.
Okay.
Hossein
Yeah,
Awan.
people like her. a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Hossein Awan. Hossein Awan is my host, and featuring is Lindsay Andrews.
I love
she's,
Lindsay.
She's actually a trans drag queen, comedian, but she like performs more at the drag venues like Pegasus. She actually booked me twice at Pegasus. I already performed. They have a comedy show out at Pegasus once a month. The last Sunday of every month at Pegasus at 9:00.
She's actually nominated for Best Comic
Yes.
in San Antonio. Too.
Yeah, the
Dope.
same. Yeah.
She's very sweet too.
Yeah. And I have Cousin Berto. You know Cousin Berto. He's opening. For
Everybody
me.
loves Berto.
Yes. You're gonna be laughing the whole. You don't have to wear. All the ladies got to wear your liners that day.
Oh my God.
I don't really know what that means.
Guys, you got to bring a gulp cup because you're gonna just. You're not gonna want to get out your chair. Sheesh.
Not a gold cup.
Golden shower. No, I was kidding.
Eee, that's a different show. Wrong show. That's our sex show.
Oh, man. No, but and then I also have special performances by Tejano pop artist, which is my good friend Eric Lee. He'll be performing his new song, which is at number 8 on the Tejano charts.
Yes.
He went
Go
from
Eric.
number I believe 17 or 18 to 8.
I love that.
Like he moved up in like 1 week. And
He's
also
really sweet,
I have Iridescent. She's a drag queen performer. So she'll be
Yes.
performing a drag performance. So I just want to like do a quick shout out to, first of all, to Chona E. When I first was getting this show together, I called her. I'm like, hey, like, how do I talk to Bobby about this? What do I say to Bobby? And
I love when you call and you
and I
you
do
ask
that,
questions like
like,
that,
yeah. And Chona was like, she led me where I had to go, and she helped me like, start it off. And then
Really?
yeah, she did. Yeah.
This is me.
No, but I'm just saying
I saw
like,
your number. I was like, oh, yes.
no, I'm just saying like, I mean, I guess like the organization part of it.
Oh, okay.
Because I always see her like from like, I just sit down and I watch her work and I learn, but I just want to know like,
Oh, okay.
the awkward time at the end of the show when y'all are over there sitting down and we're over
Oh.
here waiting for my money.
Oh,
So I want to know what y'all talk about over there.
Okay. He's like, can I trust this fool? Okay.
No, I trusted you. I wouldn't have it here if I didn't. What else? And then good comedy friend of mine. He's actually be performing at my good friend Big John's show, which is the following day. That's here. His name is Severiano Valle, also known as Rocky. He had this vision. I actually started doing my comedy scene at Tequila Sports Bar, and he tried doing the whole having a music performance, a drag performance, and all that stuff when I started doing comedy with him. And so like the vision, I think that's what it is about, like networking and about being around people that want the same thing as you. You get to learn from a lot of people. And I feel like this show, I've learned from so many people. Chona from Samantha from Bean and Cheese Man, Severiano from Irma Sperma. Shout out to Irma, Irma Ruiz.
I don't think I've ever seen you this serious. I'm like in shock. Like,
oh yeah, I'm always like, yeah, crazy.
okay.
But I've like learned from all these people, and I think I'm like, you know what, like I think I was ready to do this. And not only that, I think right now I don't get too political, but just right now what's happening in the United States, especially right now in Texas, they just passed that bill for that drag is a crime, and
Wait, what?
yeah,
I
they already
heard
got
about
passed. They already got passed, just like Tennessee.
Wait, what is?
Where like they're kids aren't supposed to be like in so many like distance from a drag queen, like a drag queen and a
What
drag
the
queen performance.
I don't even know how you can write that.
Yeah, and like they're not
Oh,
allowed
you
to
know
have
what?
no drag queen in the story, or what is it? The story of the drag queen
No,
when she
that-
does the story.
yeah.
All that is like against the law now.
Because
So I saw a documentary on.
Because drag queens are really bad influences on kids, and
Well,
they'll make
there-
them turn into little drag queens.
There's a show. I don't know if it's on Peacock or
They call them
Hulu,
pedophiles.
but
Yeah.
there's a show on. Melinda, if you're watching this, please comment. There's a show on Peacock or Hulu that it actually shows kids being dressed up as drag. Yeah. And I don't know, we didn't watch it or anything like that, but I don't know if they were encouraging it or they were discouraging it. But I just remember seeing a glimpse of it, and I was just like, wow. So
I mean, there's
That's crazy.
different ways that I view it as a gay person. I view it some ways like I personally wouldn't like I wouldn't tell them unless I wouldn't tell them if I don't have kids, guys. So I don't know. Maybe I'll be different if I did. But even my little cousin, my little like nephews and stuff, like if they were to like, I wouldn't just tell them what a drag queen is unless they ask me. Then I'll let them know what it is. But I just think about it as in like when I was a kid, I didn't know what a drag queen was. I didn't know what gay was. I didn't know what lesbian was. I didn't know what none of that stuff was. But all I knew was the fact that my mom and my dad were cheering me on when I put a towel on my head and wore my mom's. I would legit put my mom's shirt on and I put my shirt on, so my shirt is tighter than my mom's shirt, so it looked like I had a dress on. So like at that age, I didn't know none of that was. I just knew that I wanted to dance like Selena. I wanted to dance like Tina Turner, and I wanted to dance like Whitney Houston. Well, not that Whitney Houston danced, but I would like sing her music too. But it's just like I can't see anybody as a kid, like, or anybody telling my mom or my dad, may he rest in peace, but But I wouldn't see anybody telling my dad how to raise me and how that what I was doing as a kid was wrong.
Yeah.
My kids have been around drag queens unapologetically. I don't give a fuck. And if you have something to say, then at me.
Can I share something?
Yeah.
So, so my first experience, I think as a drag queen, I think they saw that I had got a little uncomfortable, so they tried to play off of that, and it's like they tried to like overly make me uncomfortable, and that kind of like messed up my early experiences. Okay, but I think you helped like me. Like,
I think, and it's crazy because now that we're talking about it,
That's
not-
brave, real quick.
no-
Sorry, but that's great for you to speak up and say that because most people would keep that to themselves.
yeah.
But I read it though when I started coming. I remember the first day that I walked into this dressed up. I don't know whose show it was for. I can't remember.
Is it mine?
No, it was me, Flo Hernandez, and Irma. It was us. And it was not that many people showed up that day. Remember, you were like, "Fuck, I lost money." We all did. But it was like before where I'm at now. And I remember walking in. I told Flo, I was like, "Flo, I don't think like I'm welcomed here." Like I was like, "Oh," like, and not that like, but I'm used to it. Like I'm used to that.
People staring.
The
and-
people staring.
Yeah.
And that's why honestly, like I had to go. That's why I enjoy going to California, not because, I mean, I love it over there, but the fact that I learned that like when I'm over there doing content in the middle of the store, in the middle of in the middle of the convenience store, the grocery store, the park, and I'm dressed up that way, nobody's like looking at me. Like everybody's just like very like looking for it and not caring about anything. But like God forbid if I'm here in Texas and I'm like I forgot to put gas before I left and I'm all dressed up and there I am all and people are like, what the fuck is that? You know? But if it wasn't for me going to like California and getting that confidence of being able to just be like that and not caring, like now I'm like, whatever. Like people are staring, I don't care. But I do it in a respectful way. Like I'm not gonna like, I mean, yes, I know my looks right now like intimidate you in some kind of way, or I don't know if that's the right word. But I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna like change. And even at that, I'm like, this is how I make my money too.
Yeah. But so what I was trying to say was like my daughter, when we went to the Selena brunch, because I got dropped off and my daughter saw AJ as Jessica. And immediately she was like, it's Selena. And I wasn't going to be like, I mean, I was like, well, yeah, kind of. And, but she was just happy to see him dressed as Selena because she loves Selena. And I wasn't going to be like, oh my God, no, don't, don't look at him. Or, like, but to each their own, whatever. But I'm all for my kids learning about, because it's part of our world. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. So I want to teach my kids from, when they're little to, what it is and what not to be scared of, and also what to be scared of, not regarding drag queens.
And, and I never noticed like how much it affected me until this past time I went to LA. I went to DragCon. And mind you, yes, DragCon's fun. It's like Comic-Con, but nothing with drag queens and gays and every pronoun you could think of that I probably don't even know about. And I was just there, like, of course, like sitting back, like observing everything. And RuPaul had just waved at me, and I was like, oh my God. And they were playing, RuPaul was DJing up on top, and they would let people like in a group of, I don't know, 10 people dance on stage, like whatever, anybody, right? And I'm like there looking at like everybody dancing. And in my head, like my typical small-minded San Antonio head, there was this girl with no bra, she had a shirt on, right? But she was just there all, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, girl, chill out. But then like everybody else around her and at DragCon was like being so free. Like everybody was like, this is not like nobody's judging me here. No, I mean nobody. It was just like, I started crying. I was just like, wow, like it's crazy how so much things are going on in this world politically. That right now we're here in this like little convention center in LA, and I actually felt safe. I felt unjudged. Like I didn't feel like I was being judged. Like I was like. it was just a lot of emotion. It was like seeing even little girls, little boys dressed up in drag. You know, like their parents are very supportive. I think the most beautiful thing that I saw at DragCon was like gay parents. You know what I mean? There was lesbian parents, gay men parent, like gay fathers, and it's just like, wow, like people are really like, you know, giving a problem. Like they're saying this is a problem when these kids look healthy as they can be. You know,
being able to be themselves.
So my friend April sent it to me just so everybody is aware. But so it's SB12. So SB12 amends the Texas Penal Code to define the sexually oriented performances in the state as performances that feature nudity, a male performer exhibiting as a female or a female performer exhibiting as a male, or appealing to the prurient interest in sex. Under the bill, any sexually oriented performers would be banned from commercial establishments around people younger than 18. Any sexually oriented performance in front of a child would also be banned. Performers could be charged with a Class A misdemeanor, which is punishable by up to a year in jail and a $4,000 fine, and businesses could be fined up to $10,000.
So this is stating that drags are not allowed then, or
they're not around. They're not allowed to be around or perform around children
under
children.
18.
It says
Correct.
sexually oriented.
Well, but
Drags,
that's how they.
transsexuals.
Yeah.
That's how they
It's a
label it.
Because if I was to
sexually
read it, that
oriented
sounds like stripper,
performance.
or that sound like
That's what I would think, but I mean,
yeah. And if you see most of like the drag queen performers, they don't even dress like. Some do, don't get me wrong, but that's at a bar. Now, if you go to like to
a show,
they're like
not,
depending on where it's at, they're not gonna be wearing
yeah.
you know. So it's kind of frustrating in a way.
but a show versus at Paramore, with like Christy, or a show with Lindsay, where you're there for a performance and they're gonna do the damn thing, versus somebody, and I can't remember which one it was, doing story time with kids in a park. Those are very different things. One is adult oriented, right, at a bar, and one is specifically just for kids.
So they're saying that for the kids, like that scenario, they can't do that.
No, they can't read to a kid in the park, a kid's story.
That's fucking stupid.
See, there has to be a line drawn. Like I could see the whole going to a Paramore show for kids. I understand that part.
Which would never happen, though.
Yeah, it would
No.
never happen.
But they're talking about, like, for example,
But-
there was a not too long ago, there was a Christmas show. It was an all cast of all the drag queens from RuPaul's Drag Race. Now the Christmas show here, I believe it was at the Majestic, or I get those mixed up, Majestic or Aztec, and it was all like the content of the show was family like for all ages.
Okay.
And so because of that, like there were the protesters outside trying to stop it because they shouldn't. They were mad because the kids shouldn't be going into that show.
That was their opinion. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, it's crazy. Even like with the whole Bud Light thing, it's like a big deal.
Oh, people boycotting Bud Light.
Yeah.
So that I know all that long as explanation, but all that goes into what I'm doing on Friday, which is when I put that makeup on and I put that wig on, it's a fucking statement.
Yeah.
And all I know is if I sold out a show and I get caught, I don't know, hanging out with my little cousin or something, and I get to jail, all I know is I got a lot of followers who will bail me out. That's not what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, but that's just the reality of
That
it.
wouldn't be a thing with your family. That's dumb.
So say you did a comedy show for kids, you can't because it's
Right.
Because you're dressed as a female.
that is crazy.
That's the stupidest shit.
So it's like saying, okay, Tyler Perry, you can't come to San Antonio and dress up like Medea.
Right.
Martin Lawrence, you can't come dressed up like Shanae to Texas. I'm sorry. Even though we really want to see Shanae, you can't come dressed up as Shanae.
I want to see Shanae.
I didn't
Big
even
Mama.
think about it, but yeah. Or,
Yeah, Martin Lawrence with Big Mama. Yeah, like
that is.
that's yeah.
And
But
it's
do you
be-
think do you think that say if Tyler Perry do something like that would actually go against him because that's his character in the movie?
Well, yes, because a character. Christy
that's
Waters
their
is a
character,
character.
yeah, that's
Lindsay
part of
Andrews is
being
a
a drag queen,
character.
that's the
All these
character.
drag queens, RuPaul is a character. All the
Dang, I
drag
did
queens,
not
it's
know
all
It's not
alter
a
egos.
character. They're a transsexual. That's how they dress, right? Or
And then, for
transgender.
example,
some are
like for example,
trans and some-
like
Yeah.
Lindsay Andrews. I don't want to speak for anybody's pronouns, but Lindsay Andrews is a transsexual. She's trans. She's a trans woman, and she does drag.
Okay.
You know, but she lives her life as a woman. You You know what I mean? She just so happens to do drag. You know, so if Lindsay Andrews were to dress up just to go to the mall, put on makeup, and somebody could say that's a drag queen. That's not. That's just because she's a woman.
That's how they basically identify themselves. But a drag queen, that's their character, right? That's what a drag queen is. That's their character.
Their
If it's
alter
not like
ego,
a
whatever,
character
yeah.
in their alter ego,
Well,
then
and I
they're
wonder
trans.
if it goes the same way for drag kings.
Who's the drag?
So women dress as men and perform, and they're drag kings.
I did not.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I've never heard that term.
There are drag kings here in San Antonio, and they're fantastic.
Did not know that.
Yeah, they're amazing, and they're good people. The ones that I've met are good people too. So I wonder if that also affects them.
It sounds like it goes both ways.
It should. It shouldn't just be for. Well, first of all, this thing shouldn't fucking be
It's
in existence.
dumb as
but
fuck.
you know, I don't know. I hate it here sometimes.
Either way, you're doing something great, phenomenal. You're putting on a really great show this Friday night.
Yes.
Yes, all
Sold
the
out.
all the comedians,
All sold out.
all the comedians and entertainers are all LGBTQ.
Yes.
And their own pronoun. My sponsors are allies, or as I believe, Very That. She's one of my sponsors, and she's actually that's a LGBTQ owned business. So
We got some special drinks too, right?
some special drinks from Arasul. We're gonna have
Yes.
a special rainbow drink that day. It's gonna be a coconut drink. So if you don't drink coconut tequila, it's coconut. There's not rum. So for you tequila drinkers out there, it's coconut
tequila?
tequila.
It's
yes.
amazing.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
So
We only need to get the
I'm gonna have to
coconut.
try that.
Oh, we're getting.
we're just gonna get the coconut. This.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, the coconut. Yeah.
The whole staff is excited. My business partner is excited for the show. All the servers, like, they can't wait.
Awesome. What time do doors open?
Doors open at 7:00,
And the show starts when?
8:00.
8:30.
Yeah.
Oh,
No. We have no legit. We have no reason to be late. If we are late, we'll blame my other wonderful, hot, sexy sponsor, MikeAnthony, because he is actually driving me and he is driving me and my performers from our Airbnb over here.
Oh, I love that.
nice. So are you gonna be here for the show then?
We will be here for the show.
That's
Yay.
exciting.
Yes, you too.
Well, she had already invited me a while back, but yeah.
Wow,
I was
you
planning on
you
being
were gonna
here.
invite me?
Well, you had a table. You said that last time.
Wow.
Remember?
Yeah, she's at
The
my
show.
table.
So
Yeah.
Either way, I'll be here. Either way.
But I just want to like put out there too, like with my other sponsors, one of my other sponsors, who is her name is Michelle. She owns Did That hair and nail studio.
her before.
Yeah. And she's actually what she's gonna do that day on Friday is her and her staff there at her salon. They're gonna hold spa day for me and my performers.
Aw.
So they're gonna do petties, manis, and facials, and if we want teeth whitening for
Dang.
us.
I need to go check.
And they're gonna have like mimosas for us, and they're gonna have like all this like stuff for us.
I
and
love
the performers. Also to that day of the show, we're gonna have a little raffle. Not little raffle, it's gonna be a raffle. We're gonna have a raffle. That money is not going towards me. That money is not going towards Upstage. That money is actually gonna be. I'm gonna hand that money over to the organization, the Pride Center of San Antonio, and that money is gonna. That is actually all from the spot. Sorry. The money that we're getting from the raffle is going to go straight to them. And for those who don't know what they do, the Pride Center, they help out homeless LGBTQ youth. If a trans person, for example, if a trans person gets arrested, I don't know, for something simple, like, I don't know, warrant, or like they got pulled over, and the cop sends them to, they're a trans woman, but they send them to a men's jail, and they're treated unfairly, then the Pride Center will then, they get a lawyer. They have their lawyers that will go and make sure
I
that
did
the
not
trans
even
person,
think of stuff like that.
yeah,
That is
the
so
trans
crazy.
person will go in and the lawyer will go in represent them to make sure they get everything they need, especially medication wise. And they always give all these referrals to people who have HIV, AIDS, and stuff like that. So they're very like big in the community,
Yeah.
and they are a nonprofit. So whoever comes to the show, we're gonna be having little raffle tickets, nothing big, all fancy, because we're gonna do it live at the show after the show, and we actually have the Pride Center. I think they have 2 big baskets that they'll be raffling off of. I think it's like liquor. It'll be close, of like liquor bottles and stuff. And Mar Azul, which is one of my sponsors, she's also putting a bag together of Mar Azul tequila
nice.
for the raffle. And Michelle, the one with the salon, she's gonna give away $100 gift card to their salon.
Nice.
You could put a party bus in that raffle too.
A party bus. Yay, awesome. Thank you,
Raise
Mike.
some more money.
Thank you, Mike. That means a lot. So all that money is gonna go straight to them.
That's
So
awesome.
I'm excited.
I didn't even know that organization exists. So
Yeah.
that's really cool
No,
what
I
they
did
stand
not
for
either.
and what they
It's
help out with.
It's a really
fucking
good.
awesome.
We'll throw some comedy tickets in.
I love that.
Damn.
There
we go.
Please do it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and so I even like whenever I can. I'm not the richest guy yet. God, please, one day. Now he'll bless me when he blesses me. But every now and then when I get a chance, I'll donate like $5. I have their promo code on my other phone, and I just like put the promo code in. And I'll send them $5, like as much as I can, because I think that we need that, especially now. Like I said, with everything's going on.
Yeah.
I feel like the Pride Center will be able to help other people out. So.
Yeah, that's really cool.
All right.
Really cool. And let me know if they're doing any other stuff, especially, I mean, it's Pride Month, so
Yeah.
I'd love to support in any way possible.
Is there any other events that you have coming up after this?
Oh
for Pride
shit!
Month? That you could
For
share
Pride
just a little
Month,
bit?
yeah. So this is not Pride Month, but not this weekend, obviously, because my show. The following weekend, it's not Pride, but I'll be in Corpus shooting a music video with this.
Congratulations.
Well, it's not my song, but her name is Jenny B, and they're actually
yeah.
she's Jenny B. Yeah, she's doing
Jenny.
she's doing a song. She did a song to a little dedication to Selena. So obviously she's like, we want you in the video.
Awesome.
So she hooked it up. She got me an Airbnb for the whole weekend in Corpus.
Nice.
So I'm excited for that. And then the following weekend, I'm hosting. I'm what they're calling the celebrity host for the RGV Pride at Zapata Island. So
Nice.
I'm excited. I'm excited that I'm and that show. It's exciting for me for the fact that I am hosting 2 of the RuPaul Drag Race girls.
Yeah.
So it's like they're putting me
Congrats.
on the pedestal over there to be able to do that. So I'm hosting Selena Estides. She's from LA, and Carrie Colby, who is also from LA. They're huge RuPaul Drag Race stars in Hollywood and everything. And
How does that make you
I'm
feel?
hosting. It's crazy the fact that as a little DL boy, in the closet guy, back in 2009, watching RuPaul's Drag Race on my laptop. It was like season 2, watching RuPaul's Drag Race on my laptop in my room with my door closed, and I would have to close it every time my mom walked in. So like thinking about that time to actually like doing this stuff now, it's like really like it's crazy, like a blessing. I don't know. I guess the way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Now, Bobby, with the Upstage Comedy Lounge, besides the show for this Friday night, what other shows do you have for this month?
And so many. I got Jay LaFar coming up this month. We're actually doing a contest to try to find, it's called Survival of the Funniest. So we have 10 comedians, and the top comedian wins their own show, and
Wow.
they get some money and a trophy.
That's
Nice.
dope.
That is dope.
Very
I like
cool.
that.
Yeah, and
Is
then
people still able to register for it, or
yeah, this one's filled up.
Okay.
Yeah, but we'll do it again. And then they're also, they selected our club to do the funniest comic in Texas. So we'll be doing that too.
Nice.
Cool. That's
Congrats.
awesome.
Appreciate it.
I love that. I do want to shout out to Clifton. I think he
Oh, you
does
know
some
Clifton?
stuff.
Yeah, we all know.
We all know.
Everybody knows Cliff,
Everybody
of
knows
course.
Cliff.
Friend of the show, so I do want to shout him out because I know he does some stuff here.
Yeah,
He's
he
actually
was
on the
just
intro.
here.
He's on their intro.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Cliff was a headliner this past weekend.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, Cliff is my protege.
Really?
Yeah, he was like
Oh, shit.
13, and he saw one of my very first performance, and he kind of followed me years later, and then
That is awesome.
I got him into comedy.
I love that.
That's awesome.
Didn't Clifton just do like 3 shows in one day, right?
I saw him.
Yeah, he
back
did.
in-
Right? I was like, yeah.
Hardest working comic in Texas,
Everywhere.
for sure.
And look at me over here. I'm like, y'all get one show. That's it.
No, he's
He
out
does
there
everything.
hustling,
He's out
you
there.
know.
Yeah, he's
doing
hustling.
everything.
Yeah.
He's an ordained minister. He's a public speaker. He'll do everything.
One talented individual.
He is, and I think Esme has something coming up here too, right?
Esme, who's that?
Esme. Is it here at the upstage?
Esme?
Is it here?
Esme? Or am I getting a different?
Who's that? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Who is Esme?
I know who Esme is. I just
They
don't
know
know if
who
she
Esme
has
is, yeah.
anything going on here.
Let me look.
She's Big John's host.
Oh, okay.
There you
She's
go.
trying to be like me forever.
So
trying to be like me.
yeah. So she does have something, right? Here is it here?
I guess.
Oh, yeah, she's hosting for Big John on.
I don't.
On
I
Saturday?
can't remember. I
my
remember
God.
seeing the flyer, and I thought I saw up. Now you're making me question myself.
No, she is. I'm just
So,
being.
yeah.
I'm being hard.
So it's over here at over here.
Yes,
Yeah.
y'all.
So I just can't remember the dates or anything. That's why I was
Well,
trying to
she knows
see
what
if
I'm
you.
Oh, my bad. It's so many shows.
No, you have so many shows. Now, if someone wants to come over here and get in contact with you to where they wanted to host their own show, how would they do that?
Yeah, easy. Just go to the website and you can either email me, you can call me. But yeah, I'm trying to get more people to do more events here. So yeah, definitely hit me up so we can set some stuff up.
What's the website?
The website is upstagecomedy.com.
Upstage comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to make a joke. Upstagecomedy.com. You trying to do something? What you trying to do?
No, it's for anyone,
Oh, okay.
watching. They
appreciate
know
that.
what the website is.
And like if anybody watching, just y'all are looking for the comedy show to go to, like he has a bunch. You go to the
Oh.
website. There's so many.
We have a
comedy
workshop
shows.
too, so if anybody wants to try to do comedy, I'm teaching a workshop that
That's awesome.
kind of
That
teach
is
you the
amazing.
beginner
Yeah.
steps of
There you go.
getting on stage.
That's
and Cliff's
very
gonna help
cool.
me out with that.
I thought about it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That is
wow.
very
Clinton
cool.
told me a few times, but
Can y'all see
I
that?
should come. I should
I would love
come.
to see that.
Natasha?
Yeah.
I should come.
I don't know.
Because I need to do. I want to start doing. Try to start doing comedy without Jessica.
Oh, really?
I think I have good material.
I think
I just need to know how to-
you and I talked about that. How you're telling me about that. I think you could do that.
It'll be easy for you because you're already likable.
Yeah.
You have stage presence, and yeah, you could do it.
Bobby, stop.
You could do it for sure.
Maybe we're
Then
$20
stop. Tell me
later.
more. Tell me more. I think that's one of the hardest things that someone can do is to get on stage and just try to be funny or try to make a crowd laugh. You know, I think that's one of the hardest things to do as a profession. You know, and I encourage like you doing stuff like that to encourage people and to train them or teach them. That's amazing. You
Yep.
know, and if you do it, I want to see how you tell some jokes. I think you do. Now is this common? I feel like anyone could share personal stories that are funny. Do you think that's a good way of kind of getting yourself out there as a comedian?
Yeah, I think when you start off, you should just kind of like,
You're like, you know what my brother did the other day, and then you just go off of that, and then
yeah, you just share some stories on stage, and you kind of got to record yourself to kind of say, oh, that got laughs, so I'll tell it this way next time, or I'll take this part out, and then it kind of turns into a set.
Now, I do want to piggyback off what you were saying earlier about Chona E. Chona E is absolutely amazing. Her growth, what she's done, and I've told her this in person. I felt like when I first saw her, she wasn't as funny.
There's a Chad, las chiladas.
Yes.
Right.
I felt like she wasn't as funny.
That's honest.
And I told her this. And then all of a sudden, we went to LOL. And, oh my gosh. Like,
Because she's hungry.
it was just like, wow. And she actually was on stage talking about how she had writers and people helping her and you know all that. And I told her after the show, I said, it was amazing. Like you did like a transformation overnight. Basically, it was absolutely funny. And she was like, well, thank you, because I feel like when you know people, you should give them that constructive criticism.
Yeah.
But you kind of judged her, like she hadn't been doing it that long either. Like she still hasn't been doing it that long, and she's already,
Well, give or take, what she has done. I'd rather be the one to tell. I mean, I didn't put her down or anything like that, but
Okay.
I'd rather give her constructive criticism than someone saying you're funny, you're funny, you're funny, when that's all people are.
Yeah, we
accustomed to.
need people like you.
Yeah, no, I think people need to be like that in general.
Yeah.
Is being able to say, hey, if your craft isn't as what you want it to be, or you see their goals, you see their dreams. If AJ's goal is to be, on national TV or national tours, well, he needs people behind him saying, AJ, I don't think this part was funny, or this was pretty good, instead of a yes,
Yes,
Yeah. Well, people say that's the problem with San Antonio in general is we don't have enough people that are honest, and in Houston or Dallas they're more direct. Like, man, you could do better.
Yeah.
Or the crowd will let you know.
Now this week, anyone got anything going on besides your show, of course, Friday?
I do want to give a shout out to Slackers and North Star. It's their 10 years.
10 years.
10-year party that they're having on Thursday. It's going to be an all-day thing.
Awesome.
I am getting off of work a little early so I can go partake in the festivities. I know the local ESPN radio station will be there broadcasting from 3 to 7, and they're going to be doing all kinds of raffles and giveaways and stuff like that. So if anyone wants to join, I'll be at Slackers on Thursday. I'll be there by 5:30
Location
until
again?
I don't know when. North Star.
North Star.
Yes. And
Congratulations,
then rest
Frank.
Peace to the guy that passed away at North Star yesterday, by the way. Sorry. That shit's sad.
Wow.
She's inviting you. Natasha's. Let me tell you real quick.
He said
Like,
Natasha.
I mean Natasha.
Nat
Not
Boogie.
Boogie.
Nat
Sorry.
Boogie.
Oh, I was like, what?
Not Boogie. My bad. I was looking at Natasha. I was looking at Natasha. But like, she's inviting you to go hang out with her. I think lately is the most that we've ever like really hung out.
Yeah, because we've all been around.
We all been around
out
each other,
shit, yeah.
and it's fun, guys. So
We have a good time.
we have a good time.
We have a good time. I love to have a great time. I love to be out and dance and just like live my best life. I've been chilling this past week because I have my phases where I'm like, okay, I'm out. I'm gonna chill. I'm out. But yeah, no, I like to have
Weather's
a
been
good time.
kinda
And we
weird
had fun
too,
with y'all,
so.
and then I know Jacob kind of got introduced, and we've kind of have our little own crew now, and he loves hanging out with y'all. I know y'all hang out outside of me being there.
I know yesterday I was like, oh shit, what's up?
So no, I love it. I love that shit. But yeah, that's all I have planned is Thursday Slackers, Friday I'll be here for the show, and
And then Saturday, you can come to the River Parade. It is a Pride River
oh,
Parade.
shit, that's happening this Saturday already?
Yep, this Saturday. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. And then it's like 4 to 7. But anyway, everybody is going to have a themed float. Ours is Lady Gaga.
Nice.
So you'll catch me in a Lady Gaga fit. I won't tell you which one.
Are you gonna do something with your hair?
Well, I don't know. I saw her at Culebra Meat Market. So
We're all doing
alert.
we're all doing wigs. We're all doing wigs. Guys, girls, all of us. We're all doing wigs.
That's
so
they're
yeah.
gonna have a lot of people to arrest.
And we'll have a DJ. Yeah, so it'll be good. And then that's this weekend. But June 24th is San Antonio's Pride Parade.
Yeah.
So we'll be in that too.
Was that off Main Street? Okay.
I'll be in South Padre.
I'll be here.
Well, I'm just getting ready for I already told you everything. But
Albert asked if you're gonna have merch.
I am gonna have merch. I have my T-shirts, my new fans,
I was just thinking of when y'all were
fans.
telling Jacob to do it.
My new handheld fans, and I believe I'm getting stickers. I'm getting new
When
stickers.
you're releasing your fans.
I'm releasing my fans that day of my show on Friday.
Awesome.
Oh my God, who made them?
And it's Natasha and Albert. But also too, like
Say it with more happiness.
Oh no, Natasha! Like I don't know because I was already like on the next thing. But whoever's coming to my show, this is your invite now, not in your spams. It's not an official party, but I myself want to go to Knockout, so everyone is more than welcome to go and go with us afterwards after my
after
show.
party. That's a
To
bar?
Knockout, yeah, to
Or
Knockout.
club?
It's on the gay strip.
Oh.
So that's where I'll be, Knockout.
On the grip.
On Friday.
Awesome.
After the show.
All right.
We really appreciate both of y'all being on the show with us. This month of June, we have our next Monday night will be with Andrew from Champagne Room.
Hey,
Then we'll be
Andrew.
over
Are we gonna
there.
be
We're
at
going to be
Champagne
at
Room?
the
Oh.
Champagne
I should
Room.
go.
Lord.
We are going to be at the Champagne Room
I'll go with y'all.
Andrew.
That's a strip
Oh my
club?
God.
And that
Okay.
is
No.
a
No.
bar,
Oh,
bar downtown.
You can come.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
And in the following
nice-
week,
I need to start
on
getting
the
out more.
19th, we will have our relationship and sex episode. And I actually thinking about doing it more about Pride Month.
We should.
and have some people that come out and talk about their experiences and stuff like that.
We
I
should.
would love to
That'd be
talk
cool.
about that because there's a lot of things that you said today that I didn't know. So I do appreciate
Speaking
you
of
sharing that.
that,
Go ahead.
We're gonna have a lot of free condoms here.
There you go. Some free condoms. Come on over here.
Stay safe.
Even though
guys.
it's sold out.
Protection.
Now, on the 26th, our last show of the
wild
month
night.
will be BB Montemayor with
Racist.
Burnhouse.
I'm just kidding.
So, I know, right? It will
Bobby.
be BB with Burnhouse. So we do have a really good month so far with, of course, you two guys being on here. And this weekend, I'm trying to think. We will be here for Friday, of course. And then I don't think I have anything else planned at the moment.
Saturday, you're
But,
coming to the River Parade to
Parade.
support your co-host.
Yes, we will go ahead and
Is it
be
on
out
what
there
side of the
too
river?
as
Is
well.
it by?
You can sit at the Artisan.
So
I don't think I've ever
elsewhere
been,
is
so-
the
It's
is
the second
the
year they do it.
museum
Oh, okay.
part, and then
Or we can sit at Smoke.
My bad.
No, you're good.
And then the other part
It is
is
late.
the
Late.
river is
Or we can sit
the
at Smoke, right? You
Yeah.
can see it from Smoke.
I can see on
You can?
Smoke. Okay. Oh, congratulations to Adrian with Smoke, Texas Downtown, for them getting the permits and everything like that to finish out the Sky Bar.
Finally, took
After
forever.
a couple years, shout out to
Shoot.
him. I'm
Yeah.
excited about it because it should be ready before the 4th annual San Antonio Brunch Festival.
Nice.
So excited.
I'm waiting
You
for
can
the
go ahead and
pizza.
follow me on Facebook and Instagram, official MikeAnthony.Torres. And for Late Nights with All Access, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And it's Facebook and Instagram, official All Access Podcast. And that is it for me.
Yeah, appreciate y'all having me or y'all coming by. I had a good time.
handle.
We're gonna have to get
Oh,
you on.
oh,
We're gonna
my
have to
fault.
get you on here again soon.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. My personal at B Smitty Comedy, and then Upstage Comedy Lounge, all platforms.
AJ Rivas. You can just put in AJ Rivas or just Google me. You can find me everywhere.
He said just Google me.
Damn, just Google
Damn.
Oh, for you can Google me.
Hair flip.
Damn,
I'm
Daniel.
gonna start using that. You can Google
Especially
me.
with my new little article on my essay.
Hey, my
Yeah.
God.
I'm waiting for Norteño 210 to interview me, but
Wow.
I'm not too. I'm not.
Wow.
Staying out of
All
that
right.
one.
All right. I got you. Anyway, follow me at Riverwalk Queen _ Norteño 210 NORT 210. Not, I haven't added all that yet.
No.
But yes, on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
Yes, and thank you so much for having us and for allowing us to be here. We do appreciate
Yes.
it. Hope to have you
Yes.
again on the show soon
Yes.
for sure.
Appreciate it.
And I'll be coming and checking out more shows here.
Awesome.
Yes, it's the Late Nights with All Access. I am Natalie Charlene on Facebook, Nat Boogie spelled with no E, on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok. Slide in my DMs. And yes, Late Nights with All Access. Catch us every Monday night right here on YouTube. It's MikeAnthony, myself, and Natasha, and Taryn. We miss you.
Yes.
Miss you.
And yes, thank you, AJ and Bobby, for being on tonight. We
Yes.
appreciate it.
I'm in them
Shout out to-
DMs.
Slide in
I'm
my
just
DMs. Please do.
he's
I was
in-
about to say when
he's
I
in
heard
them
you,
right now.
when I heard you say your IG, I was like, I feel like I follow you, so I'm
Probably
actually,
do.
I might
Kind of a
slide in
big
your
deal.
DMs after. Shit.
Hey. She's
I
going to
always
slide
wanted to
back.
say that.
And shout out to Javi. Appreciate you for making us look
Yes.
good. And thank you everyone for tuning in. We appreciate the support. Much love. Yeah, Late Nights with All Access. Catch us Mondays right here, 10 o'clock. Y'all have a great evening. Have a good week. Be safe. And as always, support local.
Yes.
Plan B.
Or not.
E.
Remember Mystic?
Yes.
Oh yeah. What'd you say? Use a condom. What's going down, baby? It's your boy Clifton Simmons. Tune in every Monday night with Late Nights with All Access, baby.
It's your boy AJ Rivas. Tune in every Monday night.
Tune in every Monday night.
Every Monday night. Every Monday for Late Nights with All Access.
And this King Tiz in the building. Tune in every Monday.
Night to late night with All Access. Let's get it.
You already know.
Every Monday night.
Hey guys, it's Natasha.
It's your girl, Nat Boogie.
Make sure that you tune in every Monday night
Every single Monday night.
to Late Nights with All Access.
Hold up, big baby.